Happy Thursday, team! Welcome to Midweek Mindset. As many of you know, I am in London, so this is a little bit of a different environment that I'm in. I am getting lots of questions from you about traveling, about summer vacation, how to stay on track when I get back. So I thought I would address that today, and especially because I am living that right now since I am in London for 3 weeks. So I'm going to be out of my routine, out of my schedule. And the first thing I want to say is if you're going on a trip or you're going to be traveling is set your expectations for that trip. I want you to have a plan. That is how you are going to be successful. A plan going into your vacation and trip and a plan coming out. Now, coming out of it, there are a couple different things. We are in the faster way lifestyle, so we automatically have a plan. We have a plan with the app, we have a meal guide, you have my newsletter, you have this group for accountability, you have myself to lean on for support as well. So coming out of a trip or a vacation, I know a lot of people can go on a vacation and then it's just a downward spiral. But what if this time you had a plan going on that trip or vacation and you had a plan coming back? If you know that you are someone that goes on vacation and then comes back and is like, I don't know how to get back on track. A couple of things that you can do is schedule your workout for that next week in your planner. Have it ready to go so you know when you're going to get your workout done. Also, maybe before you leave on your vacation, you want to make something healthy, some food that you can put in your freezer. So when you come back from that vacation, you will have it ready to go. And that will be sort of a trigger. Oh yes, I'm going to be back on track and eat healthy food. The other thing you can do, and I often do this, is order groceries to be delivered when I get back from vacation. So I have lots of fresh fruit and veggies. I keep it really, really simple. In the summer, we want to keep our meals simple. I know I'm going to be cooking in London. I'm not going to buy lots of different ingredients. So I'm going to think of a carb, a protein, and then fruits and veggies. That is all I'm going to do. And when you're on vacation, embrace where you are. Today I went to Burroughs Market and I feel like it was honestly heaven on earth. I found lots of fresh foods here. I found this jar of, I'm going to show it to you, different nut butters. So really take that time when you are on vacation somewhere else to explore what is there. Because you are out of your routine, as am I, it is not going to be the same. So embrace that, because going into that vacation, your expectations can't be the same. Your goals can't be the same. And no matter if you're going away for a week, 2, 3 weeks, think of how you can have a plan going into that vacation. So we talked a little bit about how you can manage after vacation. Now, I don't have any idea of the food here. So coming here, the things that I brought, I'm gonna show you some sort of healthy snacks that I brought just to have on hand. Edamame, dried edamame. So good because it's lots of protein. I love dried chickpeas. I got this off of Amazon and I actually had my husband take it in his suitcase. I also brought a couple of chomps. These are jerky that I have on hand to bring with me while I'm walking around. LMNT, I have hydration. Definitely, I know I'm gonna be walking a ton here, so I brought some LMNT to put in my water to have that for extra hydration and magnesium. And I have some Go Macro bars. I'm sure they have something similar here, but knowing that I have just a couple foods that I typically will eat that will make me feel good, that's a good idea. So think of some stuff that you can bring. Going on vacation. Think of when you go on vacation, your plan in terms of your movement, your nutrition, and your mindset. Again, use this as an opportunity to maybe set some different goals. Consistency does not mean doing the same thing every single day. What it means is setting goals that are attainable for you. If you're going on vacation and you may have less time than you normally do to work out, is working out 7 days a week going to be realistic for you? No. So set yourself up for success. I know for myself, I thought about my goals before I came to London. And I want to show you, I know some of you are joining me for extra accountability. And if you didn't get a text from me to schedule one-on-ones and our plan, definitely let me know. And I will add you to that text. What it is I'm giving you the opportunity to have the accountability piece. You have a 15-minute one-on-one with me once a week. We are going to set goals. We're going to set attainable goals in the next couple of months. And how we're going to do that is we're going to break it down to bite-sized habits, small habits that are totally attainable. So if you're interested in that, you're also going to get one extra text a week where I will put in a podcast or some sort of fun education. So if you're interested in that and you did not get a text from me 2 days ago, let me know. But what we can do is it's all about habits. And because I am here in a different environment, I have this habit tracker. And if you're also doing extra accountability, you saw this, I got this on Amazon before I left. I was super excited. So embrace your vacation, embrace where you're going. One of my goals here is to get at least 10,000 steps. If you are going somewhere where you can walk a lot, that is huge. I know I'm tracking my steps and I don't always at home. I've already hit 19,000 today. And that is just from walking around. So embrace where you're going. If you're going somewhere where you can swim or you can play tennis, incorporate your family with it, incorporate your spouse. So I know because I'm in Europe, I'm going to be walking. So that is one of my habits that I definitely want to have. I also want to start a habit of drinking a glass of water before I have coffee. And that is when I want to drink more water here because it's summertime. So that is another goal that is really, really great in the summertime. I'm here in an apartment and there is a gym, so I know that I can work out every day. And the best thing about the Faster Way workouts is you can bring them with you. So if you are somewhere where you don't have access to a gym, get the bands. The bands are great. I have brought them on every vacation. We do a boat trip every year and I bring the bands on the boat and I do the workout there. So there is no excuse for you not to do your workout. If that's something that makes you feel good and that you can have that time on your vacation or on your summer, then do it. If you don't have the bands, let me know and I can show you where to get some. You can get some from Faster Way, but there's also lots of options on Amazon. Couple other things that I know, because I don't have my kids right now, I do have more time than I do at home. And I want to start some habits that I've really, really wanted to start at home, but I just didn't have the opportunity with my kids around. So one of them is journaling every morning. I got this new journal. It's called, I got like a million different ones, the Morning Sidekick Journal. So I have tried a couple gratitude journals, but I found for myself that I really just needed to journal. And I know I've talked to some of you about that, whether it is about your health and wellness journey, whether it is personal. I think journaling is really, really helpful because you have that insight. It's like tracking macros, it's data that you have. So journaling is an awesome way. Also stretching. There are a ton of ISO stretches in the app. And when I saw Lee at the Faster Way headquarters when I was filming in the kitchen, she was mentioning that. And I think, I'm 46, I definitely need to stretch more because I do work out and I think stretching should be a part of everyone's routine. Again, I have the time here, so I want to be doing even a 5-minute stretch every day. I think it's going to make a big difference, or I will do it before my workout. So those are sort of the little habits that I am trying to do, and I'm going to have things like physical reminders, put the water bottle near the coffee. I'm going to put my journal out. I'm going to wear my watch, things like that. So if you are intimidated, well, how am I going to stay on track during vacation? Have a plan going into it. Maybe you need a habit tracker. Maybe you need some other things. Maybe we need to have a conversation, but it is totally possible. As you can see, I did not mention tracking macros on there. For these next 3 weeks, I am just going to intentionally eat whole foods. I'm going to think about eating protein first, eating lots of fruits and veggies. When I eat my meal, I'm going to eat my veggies first because I know that'll even out my blood sugar. So in thinking about your goals and your vacation, it can be overwhelming sometimes to think, okay, well, what do I want to do by the end of August or by Labor Day? What if for you just broke it up by each week and see what you can do, your goals for every single week and how you can get consistent with those goals. And again, consistency does not mean every day. It means making goals attainable and forming some bite-sized habits and talking to yourself really kindly, being really, really kind to yourself. Whatever you do, focus on what you can do. You will see progress if you just do things consistently for you. Living a healthy lifestyle has to be a lifestyle for you. What's different for me is different for you. And that's where we can talk about your goals and what you feel like and how you can get there individually. But overall, I didn't mean to talk this long, but I was excited about this topic while I was walking around today. So have a plan. If you're going on vacation, even if you're not going on vacation, have a plan for your summer and maybe break it down bite size. By week, by week, by week. Have a habit tracker. Think about your goals for that week. There's also what I didn't mention is you can also go on vacation and say, you know what, I'm gonna fully enjoy my vacation and I'm not gonna do anything. That is something that you choose. If you do that, just like I'm not tracking macros, I'm just going to be intentionally eating whole foods because I want to enjoy all the foods that are here. When I get back to Boston, I will start tracking again. So have a plan going into your vacation. Have a realistic plan for you, and then just own it. Own your plan. It is possible to choose whole foods. It's possible to move your body with the workouts and bring bands. It is possible to start journaling or speak kindly to yourself. We are all here supporting you. So have a plan going into your vacation and then have a plan coming back. I almost said exit plan, but then have a plan going home. So I will be sharing a lot of what I am doing because I am also traveling again this summer. I have lots of different things. So just because you're traveling is not an excuse to not live this healthy lifestyle, because the faster way is a lifestyle and I want you to feel good for you. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't compare your journey to anyone else. I'm here for you and I'm super proud of you. So have a great Thursday.